Cricket has drawn a line. No trans women allowed in international cricket. But one 23-year-old just crossed that line with an 8-page scientific report. Her name is Anaya Bangar, and her challenge to the ICC and BCCI is already going viral.
I've got this report with me right here. This report may or may not be historic, may or may not have a chance to be a revolution in terms of Indian cricket.
Anaya Bangar is the daughter of Sanjay Bangar, the former India international cricketer and current Punjab Kings coach. Born Anaya Bangar, she transitioned in 2023 with hormone therapy and gender-affirming surgery. Then she got tested scientifically. Over 8 weeks, researchers at Manchester Metropolitan University measured her glucose, hemoglobin, VO2 max, muscle strength, and endurance. The data? It now matches that of cisgender female athletes, meaning those identified at birth as female. In a video posted to Instagram, Anaya addressed the ICC and BCCI directly, not with anger, but with a calm call for dialogue.
After being on hormones for 1 year, while I was in UK, I partnered with Manchester University, and they've done tests on my body to measure what my strength levels are, my performance levels are in terms of power, muscle mass, endurance, blood glucose, oxygen levels. And they collected that data after me being on hormones, after being on rigorous training, rigorous testing for 3 months from January to March of 2025. And they collected that data and they compared that data with other cisgender female athletes. And whatever my data has suggested is that my power, my strength, my stamina, my muscles, and my lung capacity, my oxygen levels, all fit within the cisgender female range.
The ICC's transgender ban came in November 2023, barring anyone who's gone through male puberty from playing women's cricket. The stated goal? To protect fairness in women's sport. But critics call it a blanket ban that ignores real-world evidence. Anaya's approach is different, not political, but physiological. In her letter to cricket's governing bodies, Anaya lays out a simple request: let the science speak. She proposes performance-based eligibility, hemoglobin, testosterone levels, strength benchmarks, reviewed case by case. The response to Anaya's story has been emotional and polarizing. On social media, the backlash has been severe. In response to Cricexec's social posts about the news story, Twitter users had some harsh words. El Sodora Clara said, "He's a son. Let this cheater compete with the other boys." Omega 5 OG said, "He, him, his." Any quote science saying that a man is a woman is not science. Pseudoscience at best and plain fraud at worst. The science is actually settled that humans cannot change sex. So whatever he presented to the contrary is snake oil lies. Extra estrogeny said, "Males don't belong in female sports." Magic Pudding said, "He's a bloke. He plays cricket with the blokes." Simple. But the internet is not all hate for Anaya. On her Instagram posts, while most comments are hateful, there are definitely some supportive ones. Kunwar Sakuldeep said, "I want you to play cricket for India." Vaibhav So Hot said, "More power to you, Anaya Bangar." In contrast to the social media hate, Bangar's advocacy has drawn strong support from LGBTQ rights advocates, including Indrani Chakraborty, who said that the exclusion of trans athletes like Bangar is both discriminatory and rooted in ignorance. Quote, "As a woman, I feel when someone says that they are a woman, then they are, be trans or cis. A trans woman is definitely the same as a cis woman emotionally and in vitals, and especially when someone is on hormone replacement therapy." She went on to say, quote, "If ICC and BCCI is stopping her from playing for being transgender, then I will say this to be their lack of awareness and of course the social mindsets which deny acceptance." Before her transition, Anaya played in Mumbai and the UK. She comes from a family of cricketers. Now she's making a different kind of play, not for selection, but for reform. Tell us how you feel about this issue. Should Anaya be allowed to play women's cricket? Drop us a note in the comments.